Is this the trail you thought it was?
Yeah, we're gonna chew through the power steering reservoir.
Sometimes, no matter how much you've planned, things just don't go your way.
Oh shit, oh shit, shit.
That, dude. That. This shit, dude. You gotta give him some room.
Dunes, man.
Whether it's overlanding in bone stock flat fenders, rock crawling with my friends, or trying to navigate King of the Hammers, you can bet I'll be there. I'm Mike Austin, and I built a flat fender in my garage to go on amazing adventures, so follow along as I go off-roading. When my good friend Dave was asked to help cut a trail in Mexico that would be touted as the toughest trail in Baja, I had to tag along. Dave and I loaded up the Amigo and we headed west to California to meet up with our friends Mark and Brody. When we got to Brody's, he put us up in the Granny Flat, and the three of us headed over to Mark's for some cold beers and to tell some stories before heading into Mexico in the morning.
So the cop pulls me over and he's like, hey dude, so I'm in a sling, right? Oh my God. Oh, there's a warrant out for your arrest. Ah! And like, I was like, I always finished all my community service. They put my gas powered scooter and the judge was like, made me do 5 days.
1, 2, 3.
That's where we stayed last night, up here. Look at these boys. Look at these puppies. That's Bandit. What's up, Bandit? Hi, Bandit. Hi, Bandit. All right. The goal today was to make it to Horsepower Ranch before dark. We headed to Otay Mesa to cross into Mexico there, and that's when our troubles started. Border Patrol asked us to pull aside and show ID. I couldn't find my passport.
She needs them both, I guess.
We were directed to turn around and head back to the U.S. and cross at the San Isidro border, as that's a bigger crossing.
Okay, on that. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking turn around. You want me to go up that way? Yeah.
Dave made a near impossible 180-degree turnaround, and I was already taking this as a sign to just stay in the U.S.
There's no fucking way.
You just have to make it.
How the fuck am I supposed to make that? Do the...
Yeah, you made
That way?
it. Do whatever you gotta do. Dude, I got scared there for a second. I couldn't find my fucking passport.
Yeah. And I'm about to hit the curb right now.
He said we gotta go to San Isidro or something?
Go back to the USA, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. My heart is pounding.
What?
This whole trip is falling apart.
Yeah.
Like it's like all these clues just go 4-wheel California. It's head of the Rubicon.
Yeah.
I have zero issues with that.
That's when we realized they still had our passports.
Oh, she has her passports.
Yeah.
Are we going somewhere? All the way back?
Passports. Ask for passports.
No passports? Do we need? Oh, okay. That sucks.
Yeah.
A little bit later, we were in the same boat at San Isidro as well. So we're down stuck at the border. We got turned around on the first border. They sent us back to this border. Then, because we just have a picture of the title for the trailer, they're turning us back around here. And we're stuck in this parking lot right now to send us back to the U.S. to then unload everything and drive the vehicles across if we want to try to get through. Maybe. After a few short hours of waiting, they started to escort us back into the U.S.
You know what, Blake?
Name?
Dave.
David? Yeah.
Yes. Nope. Nope. Yes. See. What does it say, David, on it? Does it say
David has it. The picture's like my hair done, but the part is like too fucking far.
It didn't look like you at all. Like I was trying to look at it, but none of the other ones that he showed me were definitely not you. So I hope it's the same one.
Yeah, I'm sure fucking do.
Were you wearing like a black shirt?
I don't fucking remember now.
I said, yeah. It looked like, were you having a goatee only? Did you have a goatee?
Nope.
Nothing at all?
I had this.
It doesn't look like that. You should double check.
motorcycles, dude. That is really trippy to me. And that's crazy. So he's now just cutting straight across the border, trying to take us up. It's like, hey, this is like a salmon run. We're going upstream. Oh. Dude, these guys are nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Really, dude? What the fuck are you doing? Dumbass motherfuckers, dude. You fucking kidding me?
Wow, dude. We're just literally being fucking. It's like sheep. This is nuts.
Dumb motherfuckers.
Bro, I'd get it over there if I had to. You know what I mean?
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's crazy, bro. It's literally like driving through sheep. We have a police escort, nobody even cares, and they're just ripping in between all of us. I can't believe that Raptor fit.
I know.
Is that crazy? All to hurry up and go over there and wait. I never seen nothing like it.
Yeah, people just don't give a fuck.
That is absolutely insane. Look how slow that guy's got it wide open too. Like, let's go. What in the world is he doing?
Oh, it's taking us to the other side, I guess. To the incoming or exit side.
Uh-oh. I thought we were going to the border.
Well, yeah, there's a gate right here to go the other direction.
See you, lunatics. That was nuts, dude. Now he's turning. He's off. This is where we get shot. All right, so he just peeled out and left us here, but he still has the passports.
I think that old man bolted. That's why he's going back.
How do they not have an exit out? Like, how is that not built in?
Well, they do, but you got to cross back into the United States. We're in Mexico. So he's going to put us into the line to go back into the United States.
Oh.
Just like we did in no time.
Brody thinks he went after that old man with the cane. He said, this is the fun part. They're going to dump us into the traffic and get back across the border. Yeah. Crazy. Oh. Here it comes. Now we're going to see. Like a clean windshield. So we're getting booted back to the States. Needless to say, I was relieved to be back in the U.S. Sometimes you just got to heed the warning signs. I feel like we dodged a huge bullet there, man. I think with all the people dropping out, it's just some sketchiness of the whole deal. Like, I don't know. So I don't know what we're doing now. But we can't go across with the truck and trailer. They won't tell us what we're doing wrong, but they kicked us out of 2 different borders. We grabbed some tacos and went back to Mark's to make a new plan. We woke up to a beautiful California morning. We weren't about to let the mishap at the border ruin this trip. We didn't drag the crawlers this far not to go willing, so the guys took us over to the Superstition off-road park. Superstition's OHV park is a mixture of high sand dunes and rocks, and it sits just southwest of the Salton Sea. Both of these rigs are set up more for rock crawling, so we took off to get to the top of the sand dune to get to the rock trails on the backside. All right, finally out here, Superstitions. We had to give Mexico. That didn't work, so only one guy made it through, and apparently he's going to try to do that trail alone. So keep an eye on them. The Mexican border wouldn't let us in. The dunes can be very dangerous, and it takes time to learn how to navigate them safely. As we worked our way to the top, I was in for a huge surprise. I'm kind of a control freak, and I don't like big steep climbs. It doesn't help that I'm in the passenger seat on this trip. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Just go way way down that way. Like, yeah, it's harder to can straight down. Fuck that,
Oh,
dude.
Fuck.
Fuck that.
Fuck this shit, dude.
You gotta give him some room for
Fuck
sure.
dunes, man.
Holy, that fucking was sketchy, bro. That scared the living fucking piss out of me.
Yeah, I see him fucking drop off the other side.
That was fucking nuts, dude. Fuck the dunes. I'm with you, fuck the dunes. Oh my god. I definitely don't want to fucking roll.
No, I don't either.
I don't want that cooler on me.
What happened?
We like rocks, dude.
This
like
shit's scary as fuck, bro.
Safe
I
little
haven't seen
rocks.
anything yet.
Uh,
It gets better. I told him
I don't know if I want that. Fucked up.
yeah, and if you don't know, and you just go blasting off the top of it, next thing you know, you're falling down some 50-foot drop. Apparently, dunes are a lot more fun with high horsepower. We, on the other hand, were severely handicapped in that department. Can't tell, but it's uphill. So when you're under horsepowered, really soft sand, going uphill, need a big, fat, wide footprint. After a few tricks and many attempts to make the top in the soft sand, we decided to let gravity help us out, and we headed down to find a different way up. This is kind of fun. Yeah. I thought that too. But you know what? There's not a massive chance of dying. You know what though? He's not coming back up that if we're stuck in here. Also too, don't trust these rocks. They just crumble
Yeah.
to nothing. When I was trying to climb up them, I bet we could go out that way if we had to.
This shit is scaring the crap out of me.
It was clear our fearless guide had no idea where he was going. He was just taking any trails down. Some of them got very tight. Nice little narrow canyon.
This is a fucking quad trail.
I know. It just keeps getting tighter. It's actually pretty cool though.
Not like that door is fucking pristine.
Right? While others led to dead ends. So it just kind of goes up there, but that's hiking single track. It's weird, like it literally just drops off into nothing. We're basically running up all these washes. As the terrain slowly started to change right below us, the sand to rock ratios weighed in our favor. Just stay on it like that. There you go. Nice. There you go. After working our way up and down several hills, we finally found some rocks. Craptastic is a serious trail. The rocks were huge, and this was only the beginning. Further up was a monstrous staircase and then a straight up waterfall about 9 feet tall. This trail on this day was a little too much for our rigs. Keeping with the theme of the day, we headed up another trail looking for the elusive top. That's the fun stuff. I wish I knew what trail we were on because it had the right amount of rocks and ledges to make this part my favorite so far.
Nice. That was cool. That was sick.
Brody saw some smoke coming from the hood of the Sammy.
Is this the trail you thought it was?
No, but it's just as good.
Yeah, it's good.
Dude, it chewed through the power steering reservoir.
A quick look revealed the power steering reservoir was being pushed down by the hood onto the pump pulley, shearing off half the belt.
This slipped here.
There's not much room under the hood, so for now we opted to remove it. Saving the remainder of the belt was way more important. Being fully hydro, if the belt goes, so does the steering.
Slight temperature changes, slight.
Yeah.
And we're not talking anything over a quarter. You gotta take the hood off. We gotta take the hood off.
It ain't roadkill unless you put the hood on the roof. Here is what we're doing. We're trying to save that belt right there.
It's got plenty of life left on it.
Because if he loses that, he's got no steering. And we still have all that to go through.
When we popped out of that last canyon, we finally found the top. From high above, way off in the distance, you could see the Salton Sea.
So that out there is the Salton Sea. There's a bombing area, military bombing place. There's a bunch of little discs and targets out there.
Far away down below, we could see what is known as the Sand Highway. This would be our route back to the trucks. Making our way down, you could easily imagine that you were in a space buggy exploring the landscapes of
We tried to
Mars.
go to Mexico, we ended up on Mars.
Little bugger flexor is pretty good. That's why it's known as the booby bouncer.
As the terrain became looser and began slowly turning back to sand, we knew we were getting close.
Right back at where we just went. We should have went left. Where it was over that way. It's like a little go-kart.
It's called the Sand Highway because instead of going up and over the huge dune, you work your way down around the spine, then back up the middle. This allowed our low on power crawlers to get enough speed to make the last climb up and over the top of the dune.
Take your time. I'm not gonna make you climb down. Digging deep down to turn up. You say I'm not your kind. Come on, you didn't think I would find out. Pick a side or fade out. Beneath the floorboards, where you bury deep down, where you always come back around. Don't you know?
On the way back, I had time to reflect on an amazing trip. When plans didn't go our way, we all just took it in stride and simply redirected our focus. Off-roaders must be able to adapt and overcome in any situation. That happens a lot when wheeling. You never know what can be thrown your way, and how you deal with it makes for memories and the next story time around the campfire that much better. In the end, it's all about hanging with family and friends. That time spent with them is absolutely priceless. Hey. Only if it's like this.
It feels so normal.
It's wrong, but right.
We gotta meet him.
But then that requires
Don't drive. Take your time to go and walk on 2 bars.
Oh.